Hello, what you doing, YouTube? It is King Dark here, the owner of Swift Uprising, and I'm coming at you. It's that time of the month again. End of February, beginning of March. We're coming at you with the look through of February, or the recap of February, and the look through of March in advance. So let's just hop right into it with the tournaments here. Let me pull it up real quick. So February, we had a lot go on in February. February 1st. Our online Siege team had an SCD match. They won that. I don't remember the score. Don't ask me. Also, February 1st, we had the online Siege team had ESA qualifiers to get into that league. We sadly did not qualify for the league. I'm pretty sure it was multiple games and all that. We won some, lost some, just ended up didn't qualifying. And then on the 4th, we had an RSL best of 3, round 1 of the qualifiers. There's like 3 rounds, I think, of the qualifiers. This was round 1, and it's a best of 3, so they play 3 games. I don't remember exactly how the results were. I just know we won that best of 3. And so we won the first round, but even if you didn't win, you still play more rounds. But we won that round. February 9th, we had an SCD and a WPPL match. Granted, everything I've said so far is all the online Siege team, by the way. Including these next two, the SCD and the WPL. We had two of those matches on the 9th of February, and we ended up coming out victorious in both of them. So we hit the ground running hard with the online Siege team in the beginning of February, with a total of, 6 tournaments in 9 days, and they won 4 out of the 6. So, that's not bad. But let's keep going, We had the local Siege team, not the online one, had a tournament on the 9th as well. Sadly, did not end up winning top 3 at all. So it was disappointing. I believe that was the tournament where we had 2 stand-ins because 2 of our teammates said they couldn't make it last second. So we had 2 stand-ins. And we got 4th place. I remember now. And that was because I played that, so I remember. It was tough, but it was, it was an experience because, playing with 2 stand-ins, no straps because they don't know, they haven't played with us, they don't know what's happening. It was tough. February 11th, however, we had round 2 of the RSL. No, round 3. I don't even remember when the hell round 2 was. Round 2's not on here. But I know we won round 2. So, somewhere in between where I said the first one and this one, we played round 2, we won round 2. Excuse me. So February 11th was RSL quals again, but it was round 3. So we unfortunately lost round 3. I remember watching this. My online Siege team, was up, dude. They were winning, and they threw it. I'm pretty sure I remember. They threw it. But, it's bound to happen sometimes. We are still in at RSL, so, it's okay. So we went 2-1 in quals, and right now they're doing not quals, but it's a continuation to see which division you land in, if you're in the worst division or the best division, That's what we're doing right now. February 19th. No, I lied to you. Don't listen to me. February 16th, the local Siege team had another tournament, and it ended up not going well again because of the fact that we, again, had to do 2 stand-ins because people canceled on us last second. We ended up 4th again, and just 1 spot out of prize pool. It was unfortunate. February 18th, we had RSL Winners Bracket Round 1. That's that was part of the continuation to see which division you get in. We unfortunately lost that, so we dropped down to the losers bracket after that to see which division we landed. February 19th, we had a WBPL match, the online team. We unfortunately lost that as well. So, just got to keep pushing forward. And then February 21st through the 23rd, we did EPS qualifiers. The online Siege team did. It was a total of 9 games. 3 games each day that weekend. 3 Friday, 3 Saturday, 3 Sunday. Friday, we started off, we won round 1, lost round 2 and 3. So Friday, we ended it with a 1-2 record. Saturday, we came back with 2 wins, I believe. Yeah, 2 wins. we won the first one, which was round 4, and then we lost round 5, and we won round 6. So overall, after the end of the day, we were 3-3 overall, which was good. And then we went into Sunday, February 23rd, with 3 more games. We won round 7, we won round 8, we lost round 9, which led us with a 5-4 record of the whole weekend for qualifiers. And the way those qualifiers worked, it was the top 5 teams that qualified, and we just sadly weren't top 5 with that record, so we just didn't qualify, sadly. But I feel like we learned a lot from that weekend, and we played really well. A couple games we could have won, but we still learned a lot. And then just to backtrack one day, February 22nd, my Call of Duty team, I had one person play. It was a 1v1 gunfight tournament on Modern Warfare. I had SU Rice Demon play. He played. I didn't have him play, but he played. He sadly didn't get to win. He, I believe, was 4th place, I believe. He was so close, but just sadly couldn't make it there, you know? And my online Siege team also had SED playoffs, which they lost. So they got knocked out of SED. And that was the end of that league. That season of the league. That league's done. February 28th, RSL league match. My online Siege team at 8 Eastern. It was a best of 3. This was the loser bracket to, continue to find what division we're in. We won that. So we're looking pretty good for which division we're going to get. I know we have another match sometime this week. I just don't know when. February 29th, we had 2 things happen. We had a 1v1 gunfight tournament. We had Rice Demon, Cray, and myself, King Dark, compete in it. I didn't get too far because I had to go first round against my own teammate, Cray. I lost that game 5-6 on a map I've never played before. And I was lagging. He was lagging too, so it was terrible host. But yeah, Cray ended up going into the finals. He beat me, and won 2 more games after that into the finals. And then in the finals, he sadly lost. He got 2nd place, while Rice Demon took 3rd place. So they got podium finishes. So it was a good weekend for that. And then also on February 29th, we had the Fortnite roster, one of our new Fortnite rosters, our duo roster. We had Sicko and United. They competed in the duo test event. They got 34 points, which isn't that bad for their first time competing together. And obviously with more practice, they'll get better. We're not worried. We're not too worried. So heading into March now. What to look forward to, what not to look forward to, Today, actually, March 2nd, yes, I'm filming this on March 2nd. It's going to come out on the 4th. March 2nd, we have the local Siege team has an ESL league match against Rejects. We'll let you know how that goes. March 6th through the 7th, the online Siege team has a tournament, not a league, a tournament. It's called the PE tournament, Precision Esports Tournament. They're the ones hosting it. So we got that to look forward to. Also, on March 6th and 7th, we have the solo hype nights for Fortnite. We have Agent, SU Sicko, and SU United competing in those. So we're hoping that they can score high, and they'll be able to do it, March 8th, we have the local LAN tournaments here in Vegas at the HyperX at the Luxor. So we have the local Siege team competing in that. As well, on March 10th, we have the 4v4 S&D local LAN tournaments at the Luxor as well, where our local Call of Duty team will be competing. March 13th and 14th, we have the solo hype nights again, where Agent, Sicko, and United will be playing in those. March 15th, we have another local Siege tournament, LAN tournament, where the local Siege team will be playing at that. March 17th, another LAN Call of Duty tournament, where the local COD team will be playing at that. March 20th, we have another solo hype night, where Agent, Sicko, and United will be competing. March 22nd, we have another local LAN tournament for the Siege team. March 24th, we have another local LAN tournament for the COD team. And then March 27th and March 28th, are solo hype nights where Agent Sicko and United will be playing again. These are the only ones that are planned in advance. So obviously our Siege team has many things they're going to be doing. They actually have a game tomorrow, which I didn't write down. I forgot to write it down on my list, which I'll write down probably after this video, where they are playing against Digital Dynasty in their WVPL league. And if they win that game, they make the playoffs. If they lose that game, they don't make the playoffs. So it's a do or die situation. They need to win that game. But we have that tomorrow, and then with the online Siege team, they're in a bunch of leagues. They don't announce their stuff like a month in advance. They announce it like weeks in advance. So we don't know when they're going to be scheduled. But if you guys want to, when we find out they're scheduled, we announce it. So if you guys want to like stay in touch and like watch the online Siege team and know when their stuff is, or just when any stuff is, we always try to stream. We have someone stream these matches. Like Fortnite will have their solo events, so I'm hoping each person will stream. They normally do. The COD tournaments, the HyperX thing will stream if we make it far. Same with the local Siege tournaments. We always stream. There's always a way you guys can watch. But yeah, so if you guys want to keep updated on when they are and when we're live, follow the team Instagram, the team Twitter. Even if you want, join the team Discord. We'll always announce when they're live so you guys can watch. So now that we're finished with all the tournaments that are planned, we are going to go into, the followers and stuff. The socials, my bad. So I remember last video we said YouTube had 23 subscribers last video. I don't remember what the goals were for anything were. I forgot to write them down, but I wrote down what we had. So in 1 month, from January to February, we gained over 10 subscribers because we now have 37 subscribers on YouTube on the team channel. So, and we're growing with consistent uploads of once a week. We're doing good. Some videos flop, some don't. But we now have 37 subscribers, which is good, and we're still growing. Every time we upload a video, I swear we gain more subscribers. So it's we're growing, and it's good. Instagram. January when I made that video, we had 111 subscribers, and now we have 127 followers. I meant followers. Did I say subscribers? I meant followers. So we went from 111 to 127. It's an okay, pretty decent growth. We obviously, want to advertise all of these more and keep them growing because, that's how we reach out to you guys. So, the team Twitter, which we hardly still ever advertise, which we're going to. We had 25 followers when I last made that video. We now have 48. So that grew quite a bit. It gained 20 plus followers. So, it grew quite a bit. So, and then we recently just made a TikTok for the team. I made it maybe a week ago. It has 8 followers so far. All of this will be linked in the description so you guys can click on it, follow, show your support, and all of that. So the goals that we want to accomplish is for YouTube, we want to go from 37 in 1 month. We want to go to like maybe 45. We want to get to 45, and if we're lucky, hopefully 50. But our goal will be 45 subs. Instagram, we have 127 at the moment. I feel like our goal 135 is pretty realistic. I think we could get 135 followers, at least. Twitter, we have 48 currently. I would like to see maybe 55, get to around 55 followers. And then on TikTok, we only have 8, so I'm hoping we can get to like 15. I think those are realistic goals. We can get there. We could help grow. All of our streamers are. All of our people are dedicated, to playing in tournaments, going far, making this a reality. Our content creators are constantly streaming and pushing out content for you guys. If you guys want to know when they're live, they don't always add us on Instagram and Twitter, so we can't retweet because, I'm not always on that. Join the Discord. If you join the Discord, you'll always see when they put it in self-promotion because they always put it in self-promotion. So you guys will always see that. So if you guys want to, I know Dezel, me, Saba, Jet, a bunch of other people. We all do it. We all stream. There's always at least someone streaming every day. I don't think there's a day that goes by where someone is not streaming. So, I mean, just come follow us all, man. Come watch us on this journey. Join us. But, that's been it, guys. That's the recap, the look forward, and the socials. So we're going to wrap this video up, and I'll see you guys in a month when we do this video again. Bye.